Hi, welcome to Sonic Sunday School. This week I wanted to just make a really quick video because I just bought some guitars. And yes, some guitars. Riff City Guitar is having a sale. If you're watching this sometime in the future, was having a sale on Chapman guitars. And as you know from watching some of my previous videos, I like my Chapman guitars. I already had 3 of them. And I did purchase some more. And yes, I got another ML1. I got ML3, an ML3 in black, and an ML1 Pro. You might be wondering, well, why did you buy some guitars that you already have? Well, that's a good question. The reason is that these Chapman guitars make a really good foundation for customizing. And actually, originally, that is what the whole idea behind the Chapman guitars were. It was to give you good hardware, and at the first run, I don't think the electronics were as nice. I think they almost expected you to upgrade them. Now, they're completely, fine, and they sound good. But as I already have an ML1, I'm thinking about, I bought this to put some different pickups in. And same with my ML3. As you noticed in my video about Chapman guitars, the ML3 is one of my favorite guitars. And when Riff City had these on sale, I just couldn't pass it up. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to find prices like that again. So I kind of making this video as a thank you to Riff City, because these were sold as B stock. And to be quite honest with you, I can't find anything wrong with these guitars. Actually, there's some really cool grain on some of these guitars, and I'm just not sure why they were B stock. I'm sure they have their reasons, and with every guitar you can find a little imperfection, but on guitars that are sold as brand new, you find that. So kudos to Riff City for going the extra mile and going, this isn't good enough. And it really kind of is. But I bought 4 guitars. They all arrived today. And they were pretty much set up. I had to do just a little bit of tweaking, and that could just simply be because they shipped from Minnesota to Ohio. And it's really cold out there. 3 of them came in one box, and the people that were here to receive the package couldn't get it in the house. So I had to wait till I got home to, heft it in the house. So it sat in the garage for, I think about 2 hours. The ML1 Pro was packaged by itself, and it came in, so I opened it immediately when I got home. The others sat and I let acclimate to the inside weather or temperatures before I opened it. But here's the ML3 in natural. Alright, and next in the list is the ML3 in black. now, the new ML1, I gotta say I like these guitars. I have 3 of them now. I did have to raise the action just a little bit. There's just a tiny bit of... It doesn't come through the amp when you're playing even clean, but unplugged, there's just the slightest bit of buzz that I don't get anywhere else on the neck. So that's not too bad. But like I said, it doesn't come through the amp, even on the clean channel, so it's a non-issue really. But here's the demo of this. Alright, and now for the ML1 Pro. I really like this guitar, and as most of you know, I'm not a trim user, so I actually already have taken the back plate off of this one and put the extra spring, so we've pretty much got a fixed bridge on this. The ML3 is just a fixed bridge guitar. The ML1 Pro, though, it's got that Wilkinson tremolo on it, so I think I'm going to leave it as a trim guitar for a little while. You know, because the only other trim guitar that I have, well, I won't say the only one that is set up that way. I've got a couple of Strat Pluses that are set up that way. But as far as any kind of real whammy use, I've got a Floyd Rose on an old Kramer. And I just never drag that guitar out. I don't like Floyd Roses. So maybe I'll get used to this Wilkinson trim on this ML1 Pro. And who knows, maybe I'll start using tremolos again. Doubt it. Alright, well here's that guitar. And of course, for the most important part of any Riff City Guitar order, the cookie. What kind of cookie did I get? I got a Snickerdoodle. So, Snickerdoodle, or Snickerdoodle. So I'll be eating that shortly. Looks tasty. I've bought guitars from Riff City before, and the cookies are really good. Wish I'd have gotten more than one cookie. Anyway, thanks again to all you at Riff City, and a special thanks to Leslie, who I talked to the day I ordered. I called just to ask a couple questions, and he was friendly and helpful, funny. And then I had issues with the shopping cart for some reason. There was some sort of weird glitch. So he hooked me up by sending me an invoice instead of having me go through that, because it was showing wrong prices. But he got me hooked up, and I got 4 new guitars. So thanks again, Riff City, everybody there. You know, everything was packed well, nothing was damaged in transit, and I got me a cookie. Alright, well thanks again, and For everyone else, I'll see you next time.